And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Walski Group. I'm Maya. Well, before we get into today's little kind of chat here, real quick, I first want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers that have just recently subscribed. And if you're new to this channel and you're watching this, for the first time, second, third, whatever, and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And, if you like these videos and what's going on out here, what I'm doing and everything, please give these videos a thumbs up because it helps out the video, it helps out the channel, it helps me to get out there more and bring in more subscribers and everything. So with that being said, like I say, welcome back. And if you remember, about 4 days ago or so, we were out in the garden and we started to think about like what we wanted to put in our garden and what we got to do to clean it up. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll put the up in the corner here. I'll put the link to that video so you can go back and watch that. But we were at the store. When we were at the store the other day for the orchid, we ended up picking up some seeds just as an idea as to like what we want to see. And of course, we're gonna have a lot more seeds. My goal is to try to plant most of my stuff. And if you've seen before, I've had videos on here about seeds, but they've just never really like materialized. And I think that's just because I've been waiting like too long to plant them. I've been kind of like going by like what the packaging says, and it's not giving me enough time to actually get the seeds to mature and harden up and everything and all that. So what I'm going to do is in about 2 weeks or so, towards the end of January, we're going to be starting our seeds indoors here. But like I say, for right now, I just thought I'd explain to everybody like what seeds we've got so far. And a lot of these can all be planted in pots. So we might be doing not only out in the garden, what you've seen in the garden, but I might be setting up some like pots, buckets, pots, whatever, throughout the yard. And we're going to try some other things too. But, if you guys got any ideas, you're watching this, you got any ideas what you'd like to see maybe grown or what we could try to grow, please leave it below in the comments there. And like I say, I'll choose, some of the better ones or ones that, everybody comments, and we'll go from there. So let's get started with what we have so far this year for our garden. So we're going to start with the pepper family. And so far, the two that we have for our pepper family is we have our jalapeno peppers here. And these are just, the standard normal little jalapeno peppers. You can have one plant for a 12-inch pot. And they say they harvest 72 to 75 days to harvest. These I like to use more or less in cooking, in our cooking segments and all that. Gives nice spice, nice flavor to to the dishes. Our second one that we have for our pepper one is our red and green bell peppers here. These two can be planted in pots, one plant per 12-inch pot. 75 days to harvest. These are going to be good for stuffing, salads, and roasting. Again, stuffed peppers, we might have a fall time recipe for that once these grow big enough and everything. We could also do some other pepper recipes and everything, depending on how well these grow and everything. But I'm really looking forward to these. Should be a really good one. As far as our tomatoes this year, now this year we're going to try something different. I'm going with this variety right here. It's a hybrid, but it's a big hybrid. It grows 10 to 12. It's a 10 to 12 ounce fruit. Typically yields 8 to 12 plants a week, or 8 to 12 tomatoes a week. Not plants, sorry, tomatoes a week. You can plant it one per container, and it's about 80 to 85 days harvesting. These I'm kind of looking forward to. I'd like to maybe see slice these up, bake them, cook them down or whatever, maybe turn them into a sauce. We can also do a stuffed tomato recipe for like a vegetarian thing like that. So like I say, this one's going to be a really nice one to try. And also, in addition to the tomato family, we have our Roma tomatoes here. Again, these are great for sauces and canning. And like I say, come this fall, I'm hopefully going to be showing some of that kind of stuff, how to, can tomatoes. We'll do pickles and all that and everything like that. And speaking of pickles, can't have any kind of pickle without, we're going to go to our herbs now, but we can't have anything without our dill. Again, this one is, these here, this one here, the Romas, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you can have one plant for a 24-inch pot, 2-inch wide pot. The dill here, this one too is pot friendly. All these seeds are pot friendly. This one is 3 plants for a 12-inch pot, so it's not that big of a pot. But this one here, real nice to have the dill. Again, I like to take the dill, use it for canning, for pickles, all kinds of pickles. But I also like to dry it out, crumble it up and everything, and use the dill, for cooking that way, like a dried dill, or even fresh. Chop it up and throw it into, like spaghetti sauces, salads, whatever I'm making for the day. If it needs dill, this is really nice to have. And for right now, the final herb one that I have that I'm going to be planting is big leaf parsley right here. This one, again, is container friendly. 3 plants for a 12-inch pot, so relatively small. 60 to 80 days to harvest. And parsley's another one of them, too. It's nice to, have it in there. I like to use parsley more or less like drying it out and everything. So we're gonna have not only the big leaf here, the big leaf Italian one, but I'm also gonna be looking for like a curly kind of parsley and whatever other one they might have out there. I know they had a couple different packages of this kind of seed, but I want to get a couple different ones and I want to dry them out. Show you like how to, pop them in the oven there and dry them out and, have them for wintertime cooking. When, like I say, when it gets cold again and all that, we're hopefully this year we're going to be showing you more stuff. Like I say, not only landscaping, lawn cutting, in the garden, flower planting, all kinds of like things, to do around the house and everything, but also like things that could help you out, give you some ideas, maybe give you some ideas, give you inspiration, whatever it might take. So like I say, that's about all we have for today's video. But like I say, if you're new to the channel, again, if you watch this all the way and you're new to the channel, first time, second, third, whatever it is, please hit that subscribe button. And again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And until the weekend, I believe we might be back in the kitchen. I have a 2-part video that I'd like to do coming up here. I'm like I say, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna be doing or whatever. But if we do things go the way they're supposed to and everything, hopefully, like I say, we'll be in the kitchen for part 1 on Saturday and then part 2 on Monday. But if not, we'll be doing, something home related, something garden related, whatever we have. Or, we might be going to do some more seed shopping, plant shopping, whatever we can, whatever we can do at this point. I mean, it's January, like I say, January 12th, and there's no snow out there, and I'm not really plowing. So, I'm just trying to get things done here, or trying to, start getting things ready for spring and all that. But other than that, like I say, everybody, take care, be safe, and we'll see you next week, or see you Saturday. Sorry, not next week. See you on Saturday, right here at the Walski Group. So take care, everyone, and we'll see you then.